It's Victoria Day weekend here in Canada. Let me know if you can hear that at all, and I will tone down, or I'll shut the window a little bit. I only have it open a crack, but just in case. So, just as I was kind of getting ready to get started, you can't save or go back until you finish this complete trial, I guess. So, I wanted to fiddle around and then, just to see what I could get for other, options, but I forgot to do that before I started. And I have decided, after looking at Witness and Yuri, I'm gonna accuse Lydia. I was kind of just reading over all of their all of their stuff. I can't not get over. He doesn't have that much stuff. It's now granted it is good evidence. I still think I have to go with Lydia. And I'm gonna do it. I'll have no friends after this, but it's fine. Yep. Confirmed being the suspect.
Paradise.
I believe Lydia went through the seal.
What?
This a joke?
Show me your
Constructed truth. I hope I'm right. I found Lydia's tablet rammed down a drain. It contains an email with a file. That file is the key to the second seal obelisks. Do you have any idea who the sender was? Witness. In addition, Crimson told me that she managed to obtain the key from KHX on behalf of Witness. That's Revelation Investigator.
Don't test.
It wasn't relevant to KHX prosecution at the time. Multiple parties were out to secure the key to the second seal. So Witness got the key and passed it to Lydia? I believe so. Mrs. Daybreak, do you have anything to say? I don't know what LD's talking about. I never saw what that message was. Do you have proof she used it? Present the evidence. Overlooking the obelisk computer is a cliff with tire tracks on it. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car. Oh, come on. That's circumstantial. We used to hang out all over the islands in my car.
Show me your
Present
truth.
more. The obelisk nightmare computer had been accessed remotely using a wireless device, presumably from the cliff top. There's a clear vantage point, and using remote access allows you to obscure the login.
Show me your
I gotta
truth.
keep going. On the cliff top looking over the obelisk is a scratched out sketch in the dirt of the puzzle solution. I believe Lydia used the key remotely, sketched out the solution, and then breached the second seal.
Show me.
I gotta keep going. I found a hidden space helmet that smells of Lydia's perfume. I hope this is right. The council uses helmets to breathe in space when they traverse the second seal. Whoever went through the second seal would also need one. You're only linking it to Lydia by her perfume. Any of the council could have used it previously. Lydia's perfume is a unique blend. Only she has the recipe. No one else could have used it with this helmet. Isn't that right, Lydia?
Huh?
Don't know what to tell you. Someone's trying to set me up with that. I have a unique blend of perfume, but maybe someone got a hold of it to frame me.
I don't.
Show me your truth.
Lydia told me that she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started to warm up the sequence and were waiting there while the murder happened. The nightmare computer logs on the gate confirm this. The warm-up sequence was started at 23:57. Have you got anything that contradicts this? As it happens, an alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crimes began a number of days ago. What do you mean? I have found evidence which suggests that the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night. They breached the Holy Seal to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime was not one of opportunity, and opportunity was crafted and required prior planning. Demon, I switched out. I decided to accuse Lydia instead of Yuri because I was going through before I started, just kind of reading everything for Witness, Lydia, and Yuri, and I was like, I gotta change my mind. I accuse Lydia. All evidence I present against them must be taken in this context. Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days ago. What is this evidence? Trust me, Judge, when we get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal. All ingredients need to be present. I wouldn't do this for anybody, but there is a reason that I call the investigation freak out of exile. The court trusts you.
Why?
What the hell? This isn't right. Come on.
Fancy at the range.
After all this time, how can you suspect us? We were waiting to leave paradise. This is a joke. You've taken some facts and made a lie, not a truth.
I am under suspicion, Albie.
You twisted the world into a new image. You are wrong. Do not question my decision when you are within the domain of justice. I hope I did that right. We have stopped at the Highway Service Station of Truth. Lydia and Sam's alibi is broken. I have considered your truth, renumerated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sort of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow.
The court finds Lydia guilty.
You have been faithful and devoted member of our glorious syndicate for so long. Why would you turn your back on us now? I'm gonna kill my friends. All of my friends are dead. This is the end of your eternal road trip, Lydia? Why?
What are you talking about?
God damn it, I'm dead, right? Damn it all to hell.
Damn it, Elle.
The punishment is execution. It wasn't supposed to work out this way. This was designed to be unsolvable. I never thought you'd be brought back. I helped so I could leave these islands behind. I don't care about Perfect 25.
That's weird.
Help who? Witness. He said if I helped, I could leave the syndicate. Nice.
Don't
Help with what?
test me.
Deliver a cargo. I don't know what it was. It heavy as hell, though. Almost cracked the axles. I just had to get it into the council building a couple of days ago. What was the cargo? No idea. I didn't ask questions. I just got it inside the council building. It was a black security crate. What about the other seals? God damn it. Yeah, those two. I assume Sam to help you? No, it was just me. I really doubt that. You were going to leave the syndicate by yourself?
Is this a joke, Albie?
It's okay, Lydia. I can't live here without you, can I? If you're guilty, I'm guilty, aren't I? We
It's
promised
the
each other
truth,
too much,
isn't
didn't we?
it?
That can't be for nothing, can it? We
You'll
worked together
regret
for witness.
this.
If Lydia's going to die, I want to go with her. Heaven sounds better than an island without her, doesn't it?
What?
It was 2 days ago. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days ago.
You'll
We
regret
followed
this.
Witness's plan, and opened all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
The facts and the truth are not
The crime to
same.
end all crimes, set up 2 days ago. We have a conspiracy.
This island is full of sinners.
There is no conspiracy. The guilty are trying to take me down with them, jealous of my righteousness in the face of their heresy.
Damn it, LD.
That's a bag of crap. You promised me and Sammy that we'd be able to leave the syndicate if we helped. We knew we shouldn't. We knew whatever you were planning would be an atrocity. We've been here too long.
It's the truth, isn't
There are
it?
only so many millennia that can be endured, aren't there? The
What
world
do you
needs to be
believe,
seen.
Albie?
Islands kill the mind, don't they? The truth becomes clearer. Oops. I killed my best friend and her husband. While you're here, you don't have access to phones? You've been using to record? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I also want you to know, Demon, if I fuck any of this up, I will be going back and fixing it. Somehow. Truth or dare. Who opened the third seal? The third seal is a blood lock coded to the blood of the council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Someone breached the third holy seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. Please bring us a meal of truth so that we may gorge on justice. Lady Love dies. What is the third seal? A blood lock that is coded... Oh my god. I'm already struggling. A blood lock that is coded to council members. To get through it, you either need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that a whole truth or another truth, or does another truth lurk here? There is more truth to find. Who went through it? So, it could be Doom Jazz. I highly doubt it, though. Because we know that Sam took the blood. Doom Jazz is missing a sample of Kafka Memory's council blood in his clinic. Did Doom Jazz use it? No. Kafka Memory logged into the third seal block twice recently. Once last night and once 2 days ago, according to the blood logs. The council only enters the penthouse as a group. The missing sample from Doom Jazz's clinic was from Kafka memory. Was his sample used to get into the council building? There's also Henry Division. Ais Kiwami's financial records, or secret records of financial transactions between Ais Kiwami and Rena Division, Henry's mother. They're dated about 5 months before Henry was born. The birth record found in Ais Kiwami's apartment, it has been tampered with, the name redacted. It occurred 27 years ago. Henry was born 27 years ago. Does this give Henry the council blood needed to get through the third seal? His father was Ais Kiwami, a council member. The two samples match. That gives Henry the council blood he need to get through the third seal lock. The third seal blood lock has a record of Henry's blood being used in the lock last night. If Ais Kiwami was his father, Henry had the council blood needed to open the lock. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably gonna accuse Sam. Probably gonna accuse Sam, but there's also... Fuck, I forgot about him. Okay. Looks like Sam opened the blood lock on the third holy seal using Kafka Memory's blood sample 2 days ago. Was he preparing it for the crime? Yes. Remote access 2 days ago. Lydia remotely accessed the terminal that contains the secret of the second holy seal 2 days ago. Did she set this crime up 2 days ago? Yes. Blood chiller, a container used to keep blood cool. There's a used blood sample bottle in the chiller. The label has been scratched off, but the first letter in the name is K. Found at Sam's Whiskey Distillery in the Dead Zone. Sam was seen snooping in Doom Jazz's clinic. Is this related? Yes. Sam's knowledge slipped up under questioning. He knew I was asking about the third seal when I mentioned a blood lock. Sam. Kafka login. Kafka Memory logged into the third seal block twice recently, once last night and once 2 days ago. According to the blood lock, the council only entered the penthouse as a group. The missing sample from Doom Jazz's clinic was from Kafka Memory. Was his sample used to get into the council building? And then the missing sample. There's a sample of council member Kafka Memory's blood missing from the secure container in Doom Jazz's clinic. Sam was seen snooping in there. So, they're secret corridors. Carmelina can make trans-dimensional corridors that allow her to move across vast distances in an instant. These corridors connect the apartment to the council building entrance, Witness's apartment, and a cave containing her secret son, Dane. Witness left the room. He doesn't take phone calls around other people. When he received a call last night, he stepped out to the balcony. This leaves a period of about 5 minutes where no one can account for Carmelina's movement. The unknown blood sample that opened the third seal last night was Dane's. A blood sample from Dane matches the blood sample from the third seal lock. Dane was at the scene of the crime. I don't know, because the question is the third seal is a blood lock coded for the blood council members. I need to find out. The night of the murder. I'm just gonna go and check on Roman for a second because he seems to be kind of whining, and I know with the fireworks going off, he's getting a little scared. Okay, let's remunerate on this, okay? And I will also remunerate. I just want to make sure he's okay. He gets stressed out. He's an old man now. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, he good. He good, sorry. I'm still going Sam. Those are my thoughts. I'm still gonna go Sam. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Going for it. Okay. It's fine.
Crime cannot hide.
I believe Sam went through the lock. We already have a confession from the Daybreaks. They went through all of the seals 2 days ago. Thank God. Nevertheless, we must examine the evidence. Present your evidence.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, he is dead. Yeah, exactly. Caught Sam snooping around in his clinic. He discovered that a sample of council blood had been taken. That blood was Kafka Memories. What?
Is that
I wasn't
reality?
snooping. I was in there to collect my prescription, and also snooped while I was in there collecting my prescription. Can you be sure the blood sample was taken when you found Sam snooping? No. Timestamps aren't recorded.
Show me your
Instruct
truth.
truth. Sam has a secret whiskey distillery in the dead zone. I found a medical refrigeration unit there. Inside was a blood vial with a scratched off label. The only letter I can make out is K, presumably for Kafka. Kafka memory logged into the blood log 2 days ago, without the rest of the council. Why is that important? We need to know who went through last night. I don't believe we do. I think the key to this case is what happened 2 days ago.
Show me your truth.
That's all I got. A truth pulled from the depths of mystery is set before us. I have considered your truth, renumerated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is still no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. Truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves.
The court
Sam's
finds
guilty.
Sam guilty.
I'm killing all of my friends, Steven. Ain't that just like me? Like gasp. Lady Love dies while you're here. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll save again. I feel like we're still in a game show. Who breached the fourth seal? Well, it's if Sam's an option, it'll be Sam again because he's already admitted to going through all of the seals. The fourth holy seal requires godliness to get through. I need to find out how someone tricked the seal. Fourth holy seal lies deep within the dense fog of abstruse mysteries in this island has to offer. Sorry, I'm struggling here. What is the fourth holy seal? It requires godliness to pass through. Godliness. How did the council pass through it? Montserrat owned a piece of crying judge's flesh in a pendant that would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council can only enter with Montserrat. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does another truth lurk here? More truth.
Paradise feels wrong.
Who breached the fourth seal and found themselves at the scene of the carnage? I mean, I think we're just building a stronger case. So we can accuse Carmelina, again with the secret corridors, witness leaving the room to take the phone call, and Carmelina took some of the flesh from crying judge and fused it with someone else. Dane. He also has the flesh fused with his body. Yeah, she probably did. Henry. One Last Kiss speculates that a demon could pass through the fourth holy seal. Gods and demons are just aliens, so how would the seal barrier differentiate? Yeah, I think it's Sam again. Or there's also Witness. But that's the crate, though. The wireless receiver on a demonic containment crate inside the council penthouse was called by Witness's phone at midnight last night. Witness took the flesh, and then there's also Sam's testimony. Told me that the god flesh he had in his safe was being stored for Witness, who said it was for the good of the syndicate. Sam claims not to have known what it was when he was given to him. I'm gonna go out for Sam again. Going for it. I'm going for it. Sam again. He admitted to it. I believe Sam infiltrated the seal. We already have a confession. They went through all of the seals 2 days ago. Sam admitted to breaching the third and fourth seal. Tell me how he did it. I discovered a safe in Sam's bar containing a lump of strange flesh. This was god flesh carved from crying judge. Grudge. I keep saying judge. It's grudge. Sorry. A safe containing god flesh? What is going on? Sammy has a secure safe in the storeroom of his bar. I cracked the code and found the god flesh. I'm harrowed by this revelation.
When love dies.
Do you also get the feeling that like the judge is also like a weird take on like, you know how angels are supposed to be like depicted like scary creatures and not like the angels that in the fucking Renaissance paintings. The harrowing figures. This is what this judge reminds me of. Sam told me that the godflesh he had in his safe was being stored for witness who said it was for the good of the syndicate. Sam claims to not know what it was when he was given it. I went to see Crying Grudge. He told me that witness carved a lump of his flesh off. Witness, asshole. A god was defiled? What is this heresy? Crying Grudge has some stories to tell. His flesh was used to breach the fourth holy seal. Unthinkable. Sam got through the fourth holy seal, putting him outside of the crime scene. Truth is known and truth proves.
The court
Sam
finds
is guilty.
Sam
Bizarre truths, dangerous facts, the fear of mystery. I'm like triple killing him at this point. Like triple killing these people in some regard. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, Demon, I don't think I would have had the wherewithal to have finished this game last night in its entirety. Truth or dare? The mystery of the dead killer demon. Demonic invasions occur most islands, and the marshals hunt demons down. What the hell was this one doing inside the council penthouse? Have you a case file about a killer demon inside the penthouse? The truth in play grow bizarre, like an old tree grows gnarled. A killer demon? What killer demon? I found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. There aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. A killer demon in the council penthouse. What was it doing there? It has the blood of several council members on its claws. It was involved in the murder of the council. It appears that it burst out of a hidden security crate and attacked the council. How did it die? Montserrat shot it during the murder. There was a Fukata bullet that came from Montserrat's gun in the killer demon's head. Anything to do with your cargo, Lydia? Black security crate?
I have a
Yep,
bad feeling
that's
about
it.
this.
That really contained a killer demon? Looks like it. That
Crime
makes witness
cannot
guilty.
hide.
Working in the light of the gods makes me guilty of nothing. You need to prove any accusations in court. He's right, Love Dies. The dark deduction of the dead demon's desecration is another case file. The truth about where it came from must be dredged from the swamp of mystery first. That was a lot of alliteration in that first sentence, and reading this is becoming increasingly difficult. Dun 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 dun. Okay, well, there's Henry again. Henry led demons onto the island a decade ago. Is this one of them? Shinji's still on the island. When the demons came onto the island during Henry's possession, the marshals didn't catch them all. Somehow, another demon managed to stay on the island. Shinji's harmless, though. I kind of think of him like a cat. It's not really that bad. Witness. No evidence, no evidence, no evidence. Okay, so it's either the killer demon. I just love her design. Like, favorite design. So it's either Henry or it's Witness. And we've got the tunnel access. So One Last Kiss told me that she had seen Witness using the tunnel behind Sam's bar to access the dead zone. Crimson told me that Witness was recently studying demonology. Carmelina confessed to using a bunker as a lover's retreat. She said that Witness continued to use the illegal lab after they split. There is the remote receiver that was in the crate in the council penthouse. Sorry, are we like buffering like really badly? Like what's going on here? Yeah, we're losing. Oh my God, if I have to stop fucking playing this game again because we're having internet issues, I'm gonna kind of be really fucking cheesed. Okay, Demon, we're going to keep an eye on it. The crate in the council penthouse had a remote receiver on it. The ID number on it matches the mysterious number Witness dialed. The crate was used to house the demon that was in the penthouse and came from the secret demonology bunker that Witness used. And then the demon bunker, which is a hidden bunker in the dead zone that had been used for demonic experimentation. The lock is coded to Witness and Carmelina's blood vials. I'm going for it. I'm accusing him.
Crime is
The righteous man transgressed. Witness is the origin of the demon, of the killer demon. Laughable. I am a holy man, not a sinner. Does it look good? Okay. I'm just noticing it's like loading a lot on my end. And when I check OBS, it looks like it's dropping frames and I don't like that. Laughable. I'm a holy man, not a sinner. I found the
don't
killer
like this.
demon along with a demonic containment crate in the penthouse. A demonic containment crate. It's some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints. There are bindings and manacles covered in holy seals. These restrained the killer demon and kept it contained. Why? It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your
Present your
truth.
evidence. Well, there's a
Crime
secret
can be
demonology lab
harmony.
hidden in the dead zone. The lock on it is coated to witness blood. That is an old panic room. I never used it for demonology. Someone has planted that evidence.
Don't
The
test
lab
me.
has the same crates as the one in the penthouse. During the extermination 10 years ago, witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
This island
A
is
heretical
full of sinners.
accusation. How could I have done that? There is a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has been seen using it to access the dead zone.
Blasphemy.
Seen by who? A sinner that would besmirch the name of a holy man? Just a ghost.
Show me your truth.
Constructed truth. Well, there's Carmelina's testimony.
Is this a fact
She confessed to me
or
that
a
Witness
truth?
maintained a secret demonology lab on the island in an abandoned bunker. Lies, lies, lies. This is a persecution of the holy.
Show me your truth.
Constructed truth. Last night at
Paradise
midnight, Witness
feels
made a phone
heaven.
call to an unknown number. That number matches the number on a receiver attached to the demonic containment crate inside the penthouse. The receiver was designed to open the crate when it received the call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council. A ridiculous accusation. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are abominations.
Crime cannot
Why not
hide.
explain how the phone number you dialed matches the receiver? I can't explain a lie fabricated by a sinner. Can you prove this accusation? I verified the data by using Witness's personal phone at a comms tower. Mr. Ovis, oh my god, hey, welcome in. You're just in time for the court show. He made the call and the receiver picked up, unlocking the demonic containment crate.
Endless heresy on this
Yeah, endless
island.
heresy on this island because it's lies.
Show me your
Construct the
truth.
truth.
The
We
facts
have the
and
testimony
truth
of Lydia
are
and
not the
Sam.
same.
Oh, you see how like I'm just going through things, and depending on what I pick, I can't build a stronger case. People who faced the death sentence and have nothing to lose, they can say whatever they want. There is no consequences when you stand over the precipice of execution. He's right, investigator. Present your
Show
evidence.
me your truth. The court
Is
finds
guilty.
witness to
Okay.
the
So
end.
I have to start
Guilty.
really paying attention to my options. You have overseen many wonderful islands. Why turn your back on us now? Such is the burden of a martyr. You may think me as sinner, but I work for a holy purpose. You have all strayed from the path of the God.
Is this a fact
I hope they weep for you as
or
well.
a truth?
What was the play here? The killer demon was placed in the penthouse as a remote weapon. The security crate was hidden in the room. When the killer demon was released, it attacked everyone in the room on sight. That sounds risky. I don't know if it was meant to kill all of the council, just the presence of the killer demon would be enough to scare the council. A dreadful truth. Mr. Rose, how you doing? Everybody. Everybody has their hands in this fucking pie. Ah, fuck. Shit. Fucking, god, motherfucking damn it. I saved over the wrong goddamn file. Anyway, crime to end all crimes. Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? Crime to end all crimes. The murderer in the night. The paradise killer. Who killed the council? The truth is aged like a fine whiskey. How does whiskey on this island taste? Pour us a glass of truth so we may sip upon a vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If the killer was set up by a mastermind, we will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped a knife of murder in their palm of guilt. Show us the ultimate truth. State your facts. Well, it could be Henry, based on the fact that the alleged murder weapon that Henry was found with. Henry was found outside the council building with the alleged murder weapon, a knife he took from a Kiko during his escape. He was found outside the council building with blood of the victims in his stomach, suggesting he ingested it. This confirmed by a medical report from Doom Jazz. He was possessed by a demon 10 years ago, During the incident, he allegedly killed his mother and Grace bloodlines. He has his murder... I cut off and I can't read. He has history of murder and is still under the thrall of a demon. The counts were all sliced to ribbons by a blade. The lacerations are clean. They were done with a perfect blade. Henry allegedly took a clean blade from Akiko during his escape. There's Yuri. The pink petals outside the murder scene. Yuri wears pink flowers in his hat. This proves he was at the penthouse. This is a weird island. It doesn't prove he went through the seals. I think we know who it's going to be. The killer demon! No, I'm just kidding. I think it's this one. Sorry. So, I don't know how to say his name, but it's Dane. I call him Dane. I don't know how to say his name. So they're secret corridors. So Carmelina can make trans-dimensional corridors that allow her to move across vast distances in an instant. The corridors connect... I can't even read it because I'm cutting it off. To the council building entrance, Witness's apartment, and a cave containing her secret son, Dane. Witness left the room. He doesn't take phone calls around other people. When he received a call last night, he stepped out onto his balcony. This leaves a period of about 5 minutes where no one can account for Carmelina's movements. Dane's knife is covered in the council's blood. It's a perfect blade without any nicks or damage. Dane's testimony, he confessed to killing the council as part of his mission and given to him by his mother. There is a blood trail leading out of the council penthouse. It abruptly ends at a wall. It matches Dane's blood sample. He was wounded in the penthouse last night. And then the gunshot spray. A blood smear at the scene doesn't match any of the council members. The blood splatter from a gunshot. The bullet is a Fukata round. It matches Dane's. He was at the scene. Or we can go for the killer demon. Sorry. Demon's victims. The council members were killed by a perfect blade. The killer demon has perfect knife-like claws covered in the victim's blood. Demon shot in the head. The demon was shot in the head with a large caliber Fukata round by Montserrat. The demon was definitely involved in an attack on the council. Demon inside the penthouse. There is a demon inside the council penthouse and has been shot in the head. It is a perfect knife in its claws that are covered in the blood of the council member. Sorry, I'm going for him. I'm accusing him. I think it's too obvious. Yes. He is dead though. I only have his word.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Dane is the Paradise Killer. Who is that? A mysterious killer hidden on the island. A tantalizing truth. The secret lies within the architect's alibi.
How dare
This is nonsense. The investigation freak is fabricating a lie. I had nothing to do with the dreadful events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night until we were summoned by Judge for the crisis meeting. That's true, but the building logs confirm her entry at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out to his balcony for 5 minutes to take a call from Akiko. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. It takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building, commit a crime, and return, doesn't it? And the building logs would have registered her returning. That's true. When Carmelina architected the islands, she constructed a network of trans-dimensional corridors that allowed her to move across the island in an instant. That is absolute nonsense. Secret trans-dimensional corridors? Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre facts? I found Carmelina's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dane, and he gave me this key which unlocks the corridors. From this vault, the corridors connect to Witness's apartment and the council building. In the 5 minutes Witness was out on his balcony taking a call, Carmelina could have used the corridor to get to the council building. See, it's struggling again. I don't like this. Don't like that. This is a shocking revelation. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements. User LLD traveled between the exits of these corridors in 0.021% of the time it would take on foot.
What?
This is all a lie the investigator cooked up. I have verified Starlight's data. Lady Lovedeyes is telling the truth. Why not create a corridor straight into the penthouse? I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelina has never been to the penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There is a corridor leading from outside the penthouse back to Dane's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escaped back to his room by making a corridor. I never expected anything like this. Carmelina has a window of opportunity and used it to travel via her secret corridors, get Dane, and deposit him at the council building. Carmelina went into isolation 25 years ago. Why? No one knows. She claimed it was to work on a new project, but no one in the syndicate ever saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. Who's the father? Unknown. This sounds like a conspiracy. Architect Carmelina's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Well, before he killed himself, he did tell me he killed the council. He was given this mission by his mother, Carmelina. She engineered a killer. His room was bare besides a knife combat training equipment. These trials are over. This is a big lie. No, it isn't. Dane confessed everything.
Show me your truth.
I found a knife covered in the council's blood on Dane's corpse. If he didn't kill the council, the only way he could have gotten that knife is if someone had taken it to the penthouse and splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Show me your truth.
Paradise feels wrong.
Dane's blood is at the scene. He was shot by Montserrat and left blood splatter in the penthouse. This proves that he got through the seals. Leader Montserrat shot him, presumably in self-defense. Dane attacked as the council meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he was, he fired his gun, wounding Dane. Montserrat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seemed to be carrying a weapon. I believe Leader Montserrat was the most awake while the others were still coming round from their meditation. Dane got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Dane fled, but the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
Dane fled bleeding, his blood outside the penthouse. He created a trans-dimensional corridor and escaped back to his lair where I found him bleeding out. He had to have gone through the seals to get into the penthouse. Dane inherited his mother's power to create corridors. He's sloppy, but he can do it. He stumbled out of the penthouse and created a corridor to escape with. He was bleeding badly and his blood trail to his route home. His route home. I believe you need to know the start and end points of a corridor when you create one. Carmelina couldn't create a corridor to the penthouse because the interior of the council building is a closely guarded secret. I don't think Carmelina knew Dane could create corridors. He was supposed to die in the locked room at the end of the island. Her plan was solid except for 2 wild cards. Dane's ability and my return from exile.
Show me your truth.
That's all I got. I've considered your truth, remunerated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of the truth flow. The secret killer is the truth. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, and a truth proves.
The court finds Dion Igate.
That name, Dion Nigate. Guilty. I will never remember how to say that. Well, he's dead, but the tendrils of conspiracy snake around us. Starlight has a case file that will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. View the evidence. What? Can I? She was with Witness the whole night. However, she knew Witness stepped out to me. What am I doing? All of it? Do I just pick one? Did I just fuck up? Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine a truth from the ore of crime? I believe that Carmelina initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever being on council as part of his punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied. She's a genius architect that has helped the syndicate birth a potentially perfect island. Does she feel she deserves a seat on the council?
When love
She knows the
dies,
25th
all
island will
that
be
remains
perfect. Is she
are
worried
the
she won't get
facts.
credit for it? Witness
I
testified he is
don't
worried
like
that Carmelina
this.
has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
Crime is
I got
repulsive.
a lot of evidence. Carmelina has a secret child. They just said it. I don't even know. Dion Nigate. She kept him hidden in the trans-dimensional corridor she built with her skills as architect. Yeah, he dead now. When I
love
found him, he
dies,
told me his mission
all
had been
that
to kill the
remains are
council.
facts.
He had a knife slick with the blood of the council members. He completed his mission. He would birth a new syndicate, dying for Carmelina's sins. Carmelina took a
love
lump of
dies,
flesh from the god,
all
crying
that
judge to get
remains
through the
are
fourth
the
seal.
facts.
She fused this to die Nanigate's body. Dionigates. Yuri
Paradise
confessed to
feels
being recruited
wrong.
by Carmelina. I have a lot of evidence. Yuri got the key
Crime
to the
cannot
second
hide.
seal from KHX under the orders from Carmelina. I believe
Don't
Yuri
test
helped
me.
Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology. Yes. If Henry
That's a
became
fact
possessed by a
or a
demon, it
truth?
would initiate the end of an island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put in play. Henry's
That's it.
possession called for an exorcism.
Crime
Carmelina
cannot
wanted
hide.
Henry to kill Grace bloodlines to give him a prior history of murder. When he didn't step up, Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself. A demonically
don't
possessed
like
citizen would be
this.
the perfect tool. Carmelina
Crime
recruited Akiko
cannot
into her
hide.
plan. Akiko,
Crime
aided
is
by her
repulsive.
purposefully leaving Henry alone with Grace. Akiko
The
faked
facts and the
Henry's
truth
escape, putting a
are not the
possible
same.
killer into play. Akiko knew the
Paradise
first seal
feels
marshals would be killed and switched
wrong.
them to protect her beloved marshals. Carmelina's
Is this
plan
a
was
fact
achieved by using her
or a
trans-dimensional
truth?
corridors. Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew Witness would leave the room when he got a call. She
Don't
knew
test
Akiko would
me.
call at the right time and use that opportunity to slip out of Witness's apartment, get Dai Nanigate, and deliver her killer to the council building. Do you have anything to say, Architect? You
This is
people would have
nonsense.
nothing if it weren't for me.
How dare you?
All these islands that you drift along on, all your tragic little lives, all given to you by me. I facilitate the syndicate. I craft your homes.
This is nonsense.
I have never been rewarded for my work. Never been on the council. Always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world, just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it? It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I crafted a perfect lie.
The facts and the truth are not
How did
the
you know
same.
you'd be made leader during the crisis?
We have achieved perfection.
That's the irony. I didn't. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the play on the next island?
I am
When the chips are
leader.
down, everyone on the syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power for your little lives to carry on ticking by. The next council would be
dare you.
scared. All seniority would be gone, and I would be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne.
You have
My
no
father was a
evidence.
victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
Crime is repulsive.
The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
Is
The
this
plan
a fact
failed. The truth is known.
Or a truth.
You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the holy seals and murdering the council. Justice is immune to arrogance. A hideous, heinous truth. A vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiracy to kill the council. Your punishment is death. Bingo bango. The Anoxian claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence, investigator. I just did? I mean, this is all my evidence? I think? Not a lot. I believe Witness initiated a
Are not the same.
conspiracy to kill the council last night. Witness has become fanatic. He had radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods. Did I have to do this? He believes the
don't
Syndicate has
like
strayed from the holy
this.
mission, and I believe he wanted to put the fear of gods in us. Montserrat was devolving into paranoia and was becoming a dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's... We had two conspiracies. Spiriters. He has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
I have
Carmelina
a
told me
bad
about Witness
feeling
becoming
about
rebellious
this.
against Montserrat.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sorry. I missed that last sentence. Montserrat's plans, okay. Witness openly rejected Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over Syndicate members. You know what would be a really big twist, Demon? If Montserrat just strolled through the fucking doors. Like, bitches, I am alive. Witness has become obsessed with the idea of a cleansing tide of demons. Like an ancient great flood, he wants the Syndicate to be forced to start again. God, she's such a bad... I love her fucking
Crime
design.
cannot hide.
The key to Witness's plan was planting a killer demon inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill the council and he'd get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate that had been hidden in the penthouse, unlocking it remotely and allowing it to start its attack. Witness had been experimenting in demonology in a secret bunker within the Dead Zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam had a secret tunnel running from his bar to the Dead Zone. Witness used that to subvert the security on the Dead Zone and get in. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam into his conspiracy by promising to let them leave the Syndicate on the next island. 2 ex-assassins are perfect tools. Witness got the demon containment crate into the council building by using Lydia. She rappelled down from the roof of the penthouse and took it in through the maintenance grate. Lydia went through the second seal on Witness's behalf. For the fourth seal, Witness took Godflesh from Crying Grudge to bypass the barrier. Lydia and Sam worked together to get the demonic crate through the seals and into the penthouse a few days before the murder. The plan isn't foolproof. There were too many variables. Pinning your hopes on a wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you was foolish. No doubt the intention was a scare tactic more than anything else, put the fear of the gods to the council to enact a change. You used a killer demon as a messenger of angry gods to reshape the Syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change. On a day of horrible truth, this one of the worst. This is the one of the worst. Why, Witness?
I am innocent in the eyes of the
I am
gods.
surrounded by sin and heresy. You are all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions. What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty. We have existed for a millennia. We are an embarrassment to the gods. The Syndicate needed rebuilding,
Don't test
and you
me.
would be the one to do it. The who is irrelevant. More important is why and how. Re-establish the priority of it in our faith. Resume our holy mission. Bathe in the radiance of our gods. I must die a martyr. I tried. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords. I wasn't enough, though. The sin on this island was too great. I hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death. Demon, I was nuts to think I could have done this last night. There was no fucking way. No way I could have. We would have been like 2 a.m. I thought this was going to be like a 20-minute thing. We're coming up to an hour already. Like, holy shit. The parlor of justice has been played host to the truths of the investigator. Were the truths as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth? Or did it always remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice. Wait, what? Execute the trials. Grand Marshal at Kiko 14. The verdict is... Jesus Christ. I have to kill her. I killed her. Architect Carmelina. The verdict is... Please, I don't want to have to kill the dog. I killed her. You get to kill people. What the fuck? Crimson Acid. The verdict is... Release. Thank God. Dr. Doom Jazz. The verdict is... Release. Thank God. My 2 lovers. We're gonna need some serious comfort after this. I vote threesome. The accused, Henry Division. The verdict is release. The fairy woman, Lydia Daybreak. The verdict is I killed my best friend. Sam Daybreak. The verdict is I'm killing all of my friends. He made a lot of good whiskey. Witness to the end. The verdict is guilty. There's a lot of dead bodies piling around me right now. Secretary Yuri Knight. The verdict is forgot about him. Not gonna lie, that one kind of felt a little good. The unforgiving specter. One last kiss. The verdict is release. The hidden killer. Dane. The verdict is well, he's already dead, but yes, execute. The bizarre killer demon. The verdict is he's innocent, man, okay? But he's also dead. You have proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crime to end all crimes. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho Unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You entered into a battle with the facts, the truths, and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? This courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding places. Are there more to hunt? If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator, Lady Lovedyes, I will leave you to execute justice at your discretion. Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Please work for the best interests of Perfect 25.
The truth lies within a conspiracy.
Thank you, Judge. It will be my honor to execute justice. When you are ready to wave goodbye to Island 24, do so from the rearview mirror in Lydia's car. The car will take you through the Paradise Gates and to Perfect 25. Use it at your discretion. Has it, though? Choice and consequence, I'll fucking say. Those of you which have not been found guilty of destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to Perfect 25. A marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. They will not be remembered. They will not be honored. I killed my best friends. She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are on Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This is Lady Lovedyes we're talking about. God damn it. Oh, they work fast. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Oh, God. You made me kill my friends. Paradise is indebted to you. No matter what truth you made, you believed in Paradise. I hope that we will never have to work together again. I hope that crime can be eradicated and Paradise can be perfect. That is an unrealistic dream. Crime infects every society. You are right. The Syndicate's way of governing is flawed. It always will be. I look forward to working with you again. Truth will always need an investigator and a judge. When you have finished executing justice, please move to the next island. It's a new day in a dying island. And I'm leaving without my best friends. I'm gonna pour one out for Lydia and Sam. And I gotta save again. I'm kind of mad. I didn't mean to accidentally. 50 blood crystals. We still missed Shinji in some spots. It's very devastating. Should I go to the graveyard? Can I call Lydia to, to come and grab me? I can call Lydia to fast travel. The call might go unanswered though. I killed her. I just kind of want to snoop around right now. Like, I kind of want to see if One Last Kiss is around. I can't get in there at all. Maybe she is there. Maybe I do want to see her. The island is dying. I'm not ready. I just want to see if she's there. She's like one of the few people that survived. Also, maybe I want to see Crimson and Dr. Doom Jazz and just see what their thoughts are. Oh, I just noticed the music's a little odd. I just need to get to the old graveyard here. The opulent ziggurat. It's weird and off-key, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Just get on in here. So, Demon, what did you think of the game? We're pretty much at the end, right? And then just like that, the music changes to be more upbeat as I walk through puddles of blood. Heckin' yeah. Mr. Robus, did you enjoy the ending? Is she there? She is. She is. Gotcha. Are you happy with your truths?
You investigator.
As happy as I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime. That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy perfect and thank investigator.
If you can. Oh. Bye. I think we can all agree that she probably was the most coolest designed out of all of them, right? Excuse me, I'm just gonna revisit all my... I really enjoyed it. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't use this anymore. Fuck. Oh, thank God there's a god. Oh, wait, hang on. Was that something I just saw down there? There's a ladder there. I almost had a small panic attack. I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'll just have to... Yeah, I just want to... Somebody gave me a kiss. Somebody was looking out for me, thank fucking Christ. God damn, that would have been awkward as all hell. Alright, let's start the descent down. Let me Assassin's Creed my way down here. Yeah, he's talking about, oh yeah, he jumped from the HQ building and died. Like, bitch, me too. You know? I didn't want to do it like that, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's go and see Dr. Doom Jazz since we're in this area and just see what he has to say if he's not already on his yacht and if he hasn't already left. I wonder if we'll meet Shinji again before we leave, because that would be very much something that I need to have in my life. I like how the music is kind of off-key. It made me very uncomfortable, but now I realize that it's like the island is dying, and that's why the music sounds the way it does. Because the island is dying. It just makes sense. I took the stupidest way to get here, didn't I? See if he's there. Oh, Shinji's there too! Oh my god, it's a 2-for-1! His yacht's sinking. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry your yacht's dying. You sunk your boat! Always do love die, send the old girl off at the end of an island.
Indeed.
Time to move on, fresh start, embrace the future. Are you looking forward to the future? The sun will always come up on a new island. The warm light dancing on the ocean, the start of something new. Come to play doctors and nurses one last time before the end of the island. It's execute. I'll see you on the next island. I'll have a new yacht that needs christening, Love Dice. Fuck yeah, I don't need an invitation. I'll keep that in mind. That's an invitation. I'm taking you up on that invitation. We'll fuck on your new boat. That's what we'll do. Shinji, my love. My other love. Oh no, my Sea-Doo. Why did you have to sink the little one, too? Wait, like, where did you drop it off? Anyway. Hey, Betty. Did you try using this jet ski? Don't answer that. I really don't care. I managed to get it to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure you could do that again, though. Laters. Well, that actually explains legitimately everything. Shinji. He deserves it. He's going to die. He deserves the best in the world. Okay, and then I guess we'll just try and catch acid before she goes. Oh my god, could you imagine? I thought it was good. He propositioned me again, and I thought it was going to let me say yes. Fuck it. We'll do it right in front of Shinji. I want him to watch. How do I get down from the places where I need to be, and I need to find Crimson? Oh my god. You know what I enjoy? It's the little things. Like the dead birds. Because the island is dying. And why not kill the birds, right? I'm also hella fucking lost again. Hang on a second. I have to go this way. I got lost. Like, that's just a nice little touch. The birds are dying. Everything is falling apart. I don't know why I went this way. Like, hello, how many times have we been up here? There you go. God, I'm so dumb. Oh, let's go see Yuri. Oh, wait, he's dead. Oh, wait, I killed him. That one I felt good with. That one was a good one. And yeah, I just want you to know that we did help ghosts. So that's nice. And we talked to a ghost fish. So, you know, like, we did some bonus shit. Crimson. She's down here somewhere. I think. Is she not? Crimson, my love. Are you not down here? Maybe not. Hang on, I'll find her in a second. Try to find her in a second. I should also talk to Henry too, I feel like. Okay, she's over here. So let's do that. We'll double back, we'll come down, and we will speak. There you go. There you go. God, every fucking time. We jump weirdly in this game. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Talk to Henry, because unfortunately I think he also is going to die when this island dies. And, you know, that makes me a little sad. He is an innocent party. Literally in all of it. He is still possessed, but... Hey, babe.
Good work.
You got your gun back. Justice has been served, and the PPU will be reborn on Perfect 25. Got a favor to ask. I'm not surprised. You need people for the Paradise Psycho unit, right? You want to be on the team?
Thank you.
I'm the glamour of the battlefield, and I have a good stock of secrets. Fuck yeah, babe. You're hired. I want a corner office. Fine by me.
Glad to be back.
Did you need something before the end of the island, boss? I can't execute them. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Sure thing. I have to tie everything up. All of the loose ends must be accounted for. Let's go talk to Henry. Everybody's dead, though. Everybody is dead. They're all dead. I wonder if I could walk into the Marshall building now, because I basically own them. Don't I? He is still there, is he not? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's not. That's the computer. Just kidding. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Just go on a killing spree and just kill everyone. You all had a hand in this disgusting conspiracy. You were all duped. Death death for you all. Also, again, I still want to know how I'm going to be. Can't connect to music system. I wonder why. I also want to know how I'm supposed to get to the gates because I killed our only driver. So, how do I have to call an Uber? Lyft? Like, who's gonna get me there? Oh, and he's watching him now. Hello.
What do you want, freak?
By executing Akiko, you have destroyed any hope of Perfect 25. At least try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. True justice has already been served. Justice? Akiko would only ever act to protect the council. I don't know how you tricked Judge, but you'll never trick me. And execute Henry before this island shuts down. He doesn't deserve to see its magnificent end. You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna let him see this magnificent end. Asshole. Hey, friend. That was quite a fucking show. I'm amazed I'm still here. You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job. I appreciate it. That's the first time someone has stood up for me. I spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you. You can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There are a load more for you to abduct in the next island, right? I've got a demon in me. Can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye, Henry. What fucking ever. I could also execute him. Could also execute you, though, for being a little fucking asshole. But instead I'm going to let you die, too, because guess what? You don't come along with us. You stay here and die also. Oh, yeah. You gonna die. Nerd. I actually, unfortunately, I can't take my gun out and just, I don't think. Oh, the ghost fish. So I have said my adieu to everybody I wanted to say goodbye to. You want to know what's nice? The ending doesn't feel rushed. Like, I enjoy that this is an option because sometimes, like, most games will just kind of kick you to the exit scene. This one you can kind of, like, wrap up any loose ends that you may have had. Like Shinji hunting, for example. I haven't seen him in a while and I miss him. Like, he's right over there. I don't know how to get to him, but he's right there. Right fucking there. I guess I'm gonna need that. Stairs. I guess I'm apparently supposed to go to the car. I don't know who the new ferry person is going to be, but there we go. Not running as fast as I normally am. Anyway, we're gonna leave the ghost fish a ghost fish because he's asking for something I don't actually have, so you know.
Pat?
It do be like that. Conclude business and leave island in Lydia's car. Am I driving her car? Corruption threatens all. Did it really? Oh, more martial guards. Yeah, this one has let me do things. I can talk to people. I said goodbye to all my friends and the ones I didn't kill. If you want to live, stay back.
Stay back.
It's not my fault that she got involved with shit she shouldn't have, but I'm taking this car. With Lydia gone, I guess I need to drive out of here. Is it time to go? Time to go. Time to get out of here. Closing island sequence 24 applications. Ready for island sequence 25. Oh, Bearchan! Oh, you're coming too, are you? Get in the fucking car, my guy. Perfect 25 awaits. A new island, a new council. The syndicate has been changed forever. Facts and truth, truth and facts. Paradise needed saving. Was it worth it? Was it saved?
I'm glad to be back.
It breathed life back into paradise. Time for Perfect 25. I'm gonna miss Love Dies. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in a fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only ever known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die. I loved him. He was the best part of it. Okay. Like, it was a good game. I really liked it. I kind of hope we get like a little peek of Island 25. They talked so much about it that I want to see it now. I'm also 100% certain that music was baller in this game. My only downside, again, was kind of like the travel system. Very great job with the music. Really great job. Oh my god, look at lyrics. I'm trying to see if I can skip this, but I don't think I can. Yeah, sorry. We're all gonna just have to talk about how great it was. It is quite the ending jam indeed. Is the moon gonna crash in? Dawn of the final day. It is kind of getting a little close. Anyway, yeah, I did enjoy it. I was also being kind of a little ridiculous when I said that everybody had a hand in it, but like everybody actually had a hand in it. I also kind of wish we had the option to not necessarily execute some of the people, because obviously they were recruited and like manipulated, but I guess it kind of yeah, I guess it was just kind of like a weird thing that everybody had to die. Like only 3 people got out of it, and one of them was a ghost. So like, did she really get out of it? She's already dead. Anyway, that was Paradise Killer, guys. Fair Chan. Oh my god, I love it. It also kind of blended a lot of very interesting art styles too, which was very good. I don't know yet. I have 3 games I purchased on sale. I think I kind of want to go for another one. What is it? 1103. Oh yeah, Nebula. Dead Nebula. Oh yes, post-credit cutscene. Ash Street Housing District on the 25th Island sequence. Haha. So that's how it ended. Weird turn of events. The strangest paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. The Syndicate. It's the Syndicate we're talking about. This is the Syndicate we're talking about. We will need her again. We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise. Let me see it. Their love cannot be defeated. It's true. They were the best part about that game too. Ah. God damn it. I did want to see. They talked Perfect 25 up so goddamn much. I wanted like a scene of us getting out of the car and like a stretch or a section. But I guess that keeps the mystery going, right? Well, what did you all think?